Welcome to the road to go to Rich Mountain Battlefield. This is a Civil War battlefield. A few years since I've been back up here. I've never done a video on this, so I'm going to take this road up here, and if I see some things on the way up, I'll point them out to you. And one place that you have to make a decision on a turn, and they don't have a sign up, I'll try to explain that one to you also. So welcome along for this adventure. Beautiful barn there to the right. They try to get a picture down the way back. They actually solved the problem. They didn't used to have a sign here, and for some odd reason I always wanted to take Georgetown Road, and Rich Mountain is straight ahead. Well, I officially passed the sign for Rich Mountain, so I'm in the Battlefield Park now. Wasn't quite sure with the snow they've had here recently if I was going to make it up here, but I did. Now the question is, will I be able to park? Because right here is the battlefield. Battle of Rich Mountain making McClellan's reputation. And one of the first important Union victories of the Civil War on July 1st, 1861, Union General B. McClellan's forces defeated part of Confederate General Robert S. Garnett's command here. Now, this small but important victory helped secure Union control of Western Virginia land counties and contributed to the drive for West Virginia statehood, which will be achieved in 1863. All right, this battle was fought in this pass along the Staunton Parkersburg Turnpike. Now, this is in July, so, you know, they didn't have the snow. Union forces led by General William S. Rosecrans stormed down the hill behind you. Up here. So after 3 hours of fighting, a larger Federal force charged and captured a cannon, scattering Confederate defenders through the woods. This would be the stable yard. Here's the stable yard. Confederate forces made their stand. A small log stable was the focal point of actions. Large foundation stones still mark its location. A lone Confederate cannon stood beside the stable, blasting furiously. During the battle, young Southerners faced their first fire against overwhelming odds, and yet drove back 2 Federal assaults, giving way. And this comes from this sign right here. General William S. Rosecrans led a brigade of nearly 2,000 Union soldiers through the dense wilderness to the summit of Rich Mountain. The battle began about 2:30 p.m. on July 11th, 1861. You can read about the rest of it there. Rich Mountain battle was waged near the Hart House and barn where the Langell's 200 men held. Rosecrans' forces for 4 hours before surrendering. This forced Colonel Pegram to retreat. His army was captured. Here stood the Hart House, surrounded by fierce fighting during the Battle of Rich Mountain. Josiah, grandson of a son, heard the Declaration of Independence, was an avid Union supporter who fled with his family when Confederates seized the mountain. Their 2-story log home gave shelter during the battle and served as a hospital afterwards. This is the site where you see his tombstone of the old Hart House. And this is a great place to wrap up this short video on the Battle of Rich Mountain. Very important battle. This battle helped secure my home state's statehood, because losing this battle in West Virginia may never have existed. So thank you for coming along on this adventure. the Civil War battlefield. Again, it was fall in July, so no snow then, but wanted to show you it. And hey, December weather, gotta love it. Thank you again for coming along on this Civil War adventure.